Hello, welcome. What I thought today is we'll just do the daily vibe, yeah? What we think the daily vibe is, what the cards think the daily vibe is. On a personal level, it's like a clearing day. We've got the mouse. We haven't had that before, have we? Minnie Mouse. It's a clearing day. It is Friday. Everybody lives for Friday. And this is the mouse is speaking of detail orientated. So there's things that we have to get rid of today. There's things that we have to look at the details a little bit more. Yeah. And get a bit more organised, because once you've done all the things that you're supposed to be doing, then you can get to the good stuff. Right, a mouse, right, is detail orientated. It can be small-minded, very nitpicky, and it can be nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organising and scrutinising. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon, they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When the mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may take time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. So this could be the energy. Somebody could be this energy around you who nitpicking. Nitpickers on a Friday, when it's, live for Friday. And I'll tell you something, every day can be a Friday. Any day can be whatever you want it to be. Don't take no notice of names of stuff. What it's talking us about is we can just get busy, yeah? Busy with no purpose whatsoever. Just doing a load of cackadoodle. What's this? Get your purpose going today. Something that you love. Right, let's see what this is saying. Breakthrough. So, whatever you put your focus on today, right? Whatever you get busy with and look at the details without having to be nitpicky, or if someone's nitpicking on you, I don't know. Right, no. I think it's something that you're going to be doing, because it's the Four of Wands, which is just bliss, right? The Four of Wands is asking you to go, once you've done your normal stuff, right? It's asking you, there's a surprise coming in, right? This is saying there's a surprise coming in, right? Passionate surprise coming in. But the thing is, all fours, right? They are, all fours are your foundation of something. So whatever that you love doing, right? Whatever you love doing, you're going to get a surprise with it, right? Something's going to happen to make you celebrate. I know everybody likes to celebrate on a Friday when they've got no work the next day, but you can have Friday any way you want. So fours are getting your foundations right, and basically it's talking about creating, and creating is manifesting what you want to come in, yeah? If it's a person, it's just asking you to get to wherever you are creative. That's where the answers lies. When you're creating, right, that's what comes around you. Whatever you're feeling, that's what comes around you. So, is there a person nitpicking? Yeah. They're avoiding something. You could be always battling with them. You're always seeing stuff, or it could be them. This is what they're as well. They're seeing stuff, they're talking it, right? and you maybe avoid this. You avoid them about certain things. You could have a battle with this person all of the time, or within yourself. There's something that you're avoiding, and this card's asking you to step out of limbo in a 2. I don't know, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 weeks. So yeah, it's about the words that you speak to each other, that you have in these battles, but you get an insight coming through about, if it is a person, about this person, right? So what's this insights? What are these insights then? Let's have a look. It's a message. It's a message, right? Pages. These are messages, right? And it's conceiving an idea. It's getting your idea. It's a pentacle, so it's something that you're creating, yeah. For yourself, for your emotional, fulfillment, and you're holding, you're offering this. Somebody or you are offering this pentacle, right? You're offering to do something to on the material world. You're offering this pentacle, right? And what's that one? And this Page of Swords, right? If it is a person, right? You're saying, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, my passion, and this is what I'm offering. Let's have a look a minute just to get it right. It might be slow, right? Whatever you're offering, whatever you're doing, right? It might be slow, but don't worry about that. And why it could be slow is because of this Page of Swords, because they're there slashing their swords around, right? And slashing into all your passion and all your fire, and it blocks your emotions. You see, talks about blocks emotions. This is what's blocking your emotions. Something, it's what people say to you, what you think people are saying about you. So you know what I mean? You don't want that. That's what I want to do with that. That's where that's going, right? You don't need that. You don't need that. You need to get all your stuff sorted out so you can concentrate on what you want to concentrate on. Don't worry about whatever these people say. Don't worry, right? Because they are standing on a cliff themselves. That's exactly what that card said to me. They can say what they like, but they have got 1 foot over that cliff, and if they carry on, it's falling. So I don't know if that resonates with you or not. So let's go back to this. Whatever you're creating, right? Let's have a look at it. I've got 2 cards. Yes. So right. Whatever you were creating, right. Let me just sort all this out. I've got loads of rubbish all over because I've already been sorting all my things out. Right. So the 5 of Swords, you're doing a change. You're creating something else, and what the 5 of Swords is saying is just push forward. Yeah. Just keep pushing forward. Where's what's your reasons for doing this, right? You know your reasons. What your intentions are before you start doing anything. Especially if it's to do with other people, you've got to get your intentions right. So That's what it's saying. Even though all around you could be in a mayhem, maybe because of this energy, nitpicking energy, right? It gets on your nerves. It just gets on your nerves. It's not a massive thing. This, I'm not talking about a massive thing. I'm just talking about getting pissed off because you wanted to, right? So even though everything around you might be in a maelstrom, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because by doing this, by creating what you were creating, right? That goes over here. That's that. This is what the nitpicking over as well, about what you're creating, about it's control, yeah. It's control, and when you try to control other people or other things, that's what gets you in trouble. That's why they're hanging off that cliff there, 1 foot over, 1 foot in the grave. This passion, right, this is it. That's your Wheel of Fortune. Just keep, you see the snake and the peacock there, and you know, whatever you were creating, yes, you're going to be proud about it. Yes, you're going to cock about. Oh, I don't even tell you that story about peacock. I don't know if I have or not. But cock of the north, they think they are. They cock of the north. Don't worry about that, right? They don't understand. Look, they can't see and they can't speak. So you have to have some compassion, right? Because they don't understand what you understand. They don't understand what you were doing, why, and what it's all about. But it brings in the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you were doing creatively, right? Because it's creativity that opens all the doors, all the portals, all the everything, right? Because it opens you right up, and once you are open right up like that, all the ideas come in, right? They're just flooding when you've got passion for something. So it's going to turn your Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, to me, don't be distracted. Get rid of what all you've got to do so you can concentrate on what you were doing. Never mind the nitpickers. You know, you concentrate on your pentacle. Have a nice day.